Hi, boys and girls. For our craft this week, we are going to be making snowflakes, and they're super fun. And once you learn how to do it, you can make snowflakes of all shapes and sizes. So let's get started, and I'll tell you what it is you're going to need. I already gave you all a square. It's really important when you're making snowflakes that you have a square. So each side needs to be the same. That's why I made that little one. As long as it's a square, you can make it. So again, if you want to make more than one snowflake, you can. The other thing you're going to need are some scissors, because all this is going to take is a little bit of folding and then a little bit of cutting. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your square and you're going to fold it from one corner to the other so that you make a triangle. Do you see how I did that? So now it is a triangle. And this is kind of important. You're going to want to make sure that it opens up to the top. See how I did that? Okay. And if you need to pause this video and practice it and do it again and again, you can do that. Then you're going to take one corner and you're going to fold it over to the other side. You gotta kind of, and I would love for you to practice. You might need a grown-up's help for the folding part, but I think that you'll be able to do it. So I want you to try to do it, but you might need their help a little bit. So now here's where we folded it, and watch, I'm gonna just tip it back that way again. And again, I'm gonna do the same thing. Look at this. Fold it to the other side. And I'm gonna just, and there I go. Now, if I wanted to, if I rotate it, see, it's not really a triangle anymore, but if I wanted to, I could fold it one more time. It gets kind of harder to cut, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna keep my finger where it was at the bottom, and I'm gonna hold on to that part, and then I'm gonna just start cutting. And so maybe I make this all wavy. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna cut some triangles in here. I don't know if I can get a square. I'll try it. Why not? And the neat thing about these snowflakes is the more cuts you make, then the cooler I think they look. And you can just practice, and you could try to do two the same, but they always turn out different no matter what you do. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep kind of cutting a little bit. If you want a hole in the very middle of your snowflake, you can just like, hold on, I'll show you this very little tip where I was holding. Just, and then I'm going to move my scraps to the side. The next is the most fun part, because it's when you get to open up your snowflake and see what it looks like. So there's the part that we folded and we cut, and you're going to you have to be kind of careful when you open this up. So it might take a little bit of time, but look at this. Ooh, I love it. What do you think of my snowflake? Isn't that kind of fun? I love it. And so again, you can make them any sizes you want, but just let's remember what to do again, okay? So you're gonna fold it from one side to the other. I'll make a little mini one. And then have that side up. Then from one corner to the other corner, fold it, keep your finger on it, tilt it. And one last fold there. Keep your finger on it. And again, you're just gonna cut. You don't even have to cut that much. In fact, I'm not going to put too many cuts on this little guy, because the little ones are kind of harder, I think, because they're just so tiny. It's hard to make little cuts. But you got to be careful with scissors, don't you? But the more we practice with scissors, the better we get at them. So that's why this is kind of a neat thing to do. And again, anything, any kind of paper that you can have that's a shape of a square, you can make into a snowflake. So let's open up this one and see what it looks like. It should be a square too. Oops, I think I ripped it a little bit. Just that one part. See this? So they can be delicate, just like real snowflakes are delicate, right? Sometimes you mess up and you can make another one, but aren't those fun? So boys and girls, I hope you will have fun. I hope you will make all sorts of different snowflakes and have a good time with it. And I hope you'll show me what they look like, because I think, I think these would look kind of cool behind me as a decoration. You can hang them from the ceiling. Back when I was in room 119, I would often hang these up and it felt like it was snowing inside. So it's a lot of fun. You can put them on your windows, but enjoy and have fun. And I'll see you guys next time.